You know something, Bill, you and I have talked about this general subject many times over the years. It's irrelevant how I would do it. And you know who made it irrelevant? You did. You have changed the television landscape over the past 20 years. You took it from being objective and dull to being subjective and entertaining.
And you are, again, inflaming the rhetoric. You are exactly what I'm talking about. No, sir, you said that. What I said is people watching the news that they think are news, but it is not. News stories like whether the president is a citizen of the United States, that's not news. That's fallacy.
These kinds of things keep on surfacing, in part because you and your TV station will promote them.
They've taken reasonable concerns about this president and this economy and turned it into a full-fledged panic attack about the next coming of Chairman Mao. Explain to me why that is the narrative of your network.
50 or 60, maybe 100 people
leader in the Black Lives Matter movement who's endorsed killing cops. Give me one, Bill. Give me one. You can't do it because it didn't happen. It's not true.
Why are you only seeing me as an African American, Bill?
Because you didn't cite it. You did cite it, though. No, I know that.
You know what I hate about people who criticize you?
Who?
They criticize what you say, but they never give you credit for how loud you say it.
Tide goes in, tide goes out. Never a miscommunication. You can't explain that. You can explain why the tide goes in.
Tide goes in, tide goes out.
We have a very full understanding of why the tides go in, the tides go out, of why the continents drift about, of why life is there. Science is ever more piling on the evidence, piling on the understanding.
But it had to get there. I understand that you know.
You have to be tougher on Donald Trump. You haven't been tough on him.
Listen, I have confronted Donald Trump in ways
how many times have you
that he has told me that I'm unfair, okay?
Your question is extremely loaded.
No, it's not. It's a simple, easy question.
No, Bill, it's really a loaded question because right now the troops in Iraq don't want to be there. They want to come home. The American
I'm going to take that as you will not answer the question.
You are part of a loud group of people who want to prove they're tough and send other people's kids to war.
Am I wrong?
Yes, you are.
Am I irrational in your
I think so, Bill. I think you are.
This is where you and I will never agree. The word to me specific, and
what you have been able to do, you and Dr. Ailes, have been able to mainstream conservative talk radio.
How do you hurt children by promoting to be an entrepreneur and a CEO and to do right now?
Looking at a principle.
For example.
Hold it. You're looking at a principle.
Why you don't want to let him talk? You mad.
I think it's ironic that you would point out condoning drug use when in your own book, The O'Reilly Factor for Kids, you liken a high school student, a model student, quote-unquote, toking on Saturday nights to a brain surgeon enjoying a martini while not on call.
Okay. You took it totally out of context. Look.
And I called the Peabody people and I said, did you guys give Inside Edition of Peabody? And there was some laughter. And, you know, because I'm thinking, what was it for? You know, How Bare is Too Bare, or, you know, something on Madonna's first, you know, the father of her first baby, maybe you won it for. But they say no, they've never won.
I want to bring your message of love and peace, which I understand that is your message.
It is.
I want to bring the message of love and peace to a younger audience, people in their 60s, people in their 50s, people who don't watch your show.
Slavery was part of this country's history.
So what?
So what? Slavery gets a so what?
It's a whole different ballgame on cable TV. Commentators like me have just ruined the country. I cop to that.
It's true. You have.
Right. I've ruined everything.
Fuck Bill O'Reilly.
Fuck Bill O'Reilly.